Hey guys, it's Coach Gavin here from Training for Warriors Kildare. This is our second video in our very short series on basically tips and tricks on how to lay out your 2016 goals so that you will succeed where you may have fallen behind in 2015. So in the first video we discussed how we basically came up with the framework then as well, and we're using the core 4 approach that Garrett J. White and his movement of the Wake Up Warrior used then as well. And it's a very simple, straightforward movement. You break your goals down into 4 areas: your body, your business, your being, and balance then as well, and you look at where you can improve in those 4 areas then as well. What I would say is, again, if there's any confusion on that, go straight to Wake Up Warrior and check out how they explain it. They explain it a hell of a lot better because they specialize in it then as well. So in this video we're going to talk about the business side of things, okay? So business wise for the next year, again, we did the usual thing. We took a review of how 2015 went, and you know, we're still standing, so that's a bonus. Well, that's not a bonus, you know, we're still here. We've made a lot of mistakes and we learned an awful lot of lessons. So that means in 2016, we'll know not to be making those same mistakes again then as well. And we've jotted down what all those lessons that we learned through the mistakes we made, and then going from it. So that'll be the first thing I would advise you to do, is that if in business wise you're looking for a promotion or you're self-employed or all these things then as well, you know, just learn from your past. Learn from what you did or didn't do. If you did something and it didn't work, don't do it again. If you didn't do something and you're not getting anywhere, well then try doing something about it, okay? I'm not going to turn into one of these gurus that go and give business advice or whatever, because until I'm in a position where my business is thriving and succeeding, you know, all I can say is just, you know, if you're making mistakes, please just learn from them. Don't keep making the same mistakes over and over again. So what we're going to do here, so my goal is to send 365 emails. So for all you Einsteins out there, that's one a day, okay? To post 52 blogs, to post 52 instructional videos, they're both minimums. To host 4 seminars, 12 charity events, and then I'm looking for growth and stability in the numbers of the business, okay? So again, the email thing, again, that comes down to 1 a day. So on our email list, we're looking to grow the email list, and basically just send us some educational information in a fun, informative manner, because at the end of the day, people don't need more information. They need advice and help on how to apply that information to their life. And the best way to that is generally through real life stories and having a bit of personality and a bit of crack then as well. So looking to increase our email list there as well, right? So that's 1 a day. Blogs and videos is going to be 1 a week. So what we might do is shoot a lot of the videos in one go and then post them there as well. And just keep a track then. And if we hit our target early, great. We'll look to keep advancing on it. And we'll even go back and look at some of our older YouTube videos and maybe update them and refresh them and things like that. 4 seminars means basically 1 every 3 months or 1 every quarter. And again, host them in our facility here, host them out and about. And again, you know, that's just, you put the marker out there, and we might do more, but we're definitely not going to do less, all right? Same with our charity events, 1 a month to host charity training sessions out here. So to host some hurricanes, or kind of our group training event, and basically help raise money for local charities. So it's going to be a great way of getting, you know, bringing a community together, raising money for some needy charities and some good causes over 2016. And then again, numbers, growth, and stability, okay? So that second word is more important than the middle word, okay? Growth is great, but before growth can happen, you know, I'm going to look for a bit of stability here, where there's less kind of guesswork and there's less like ups and downs as well. And you know what I'm talking about, living paycheck to paycheck and not knowing kind of when the next bit of money is coming in or what the consistency behind all it is as well. So again, again, information that we're not going to share here. Again, we've done some kind of internal kind of business auditing, and we have some daily action steps that we need to take to ensure these things happen. And you know, and then we go on, and yeah, of course, I did the usual thing of I stuck down in my diary how much money I want to make and how I want to make it throughout the year then as well, and broke it down to how much I need to make per day and per week and things like that. And that's handy just to focus it, because while the number's kind of cool then as well, you know, and wanting money is not a bad thing. Wanting more money is not a bad thing, because money allows you to go and do fun stuff with your friends and with your family. So people have this really weird, and I was one of these people where you has a really weird relationship with money, where they felt bad for wanting it, felt bad for having it then as well. If you've busted your backside and you earn a good wage, fair play to you. You know, just make sure you know, use it in the right way. You know, have experiences as opposed to stuff then as well. Stuff's fine, but experiences are awesome, okay? So again, it's stability. So that's kind of the business side of things there as well. Again, it's up to yourself. You know, only you know your situation. I know it's quite, you know, obvious, But if you're looking to get a promotion then as well, anything's possible. And what I would say is there's a great book out there I've been working my way through called A Leader Without a Title. And basically, early on in the book, there's this great paragraph where one of the characters in it says, if everyone in the world kept their doorstep clean and tidy, the world would be a perfectly clean place, okay? So in the workplace and in businesses, what you can see happen is that one person or a handful of people become leaders because they have the title on it. But if everyone acted and operated as a leader and strove, you know, to do the best every day, no matter what the job was, be it, you know, someone cleaning the floor in a shop, working the tills, stacking the shelves, to someone running the government or the country or whatever. If everyone out there just went to do their best, okay, you know, the sky's the limit, all right? So just look to do your best, and again, 1% better every single day, okay? So make today better than yesterday was, and then when tomorrow comes, let's try and make that better than today. And small tweaks along the way over the course of a year. You know, greatness is achieved through small, consistent daily actions, okay? Because you're not going to do one big, massive event. It might seem like that there's one lucky break, but again, those lucky breaks come when hard work and opportunity cross over with each other. Alright guys, again, not our usual area that we kind of discussed, so that's why we didn't get too detailed with it, okay? So I hope you found it helpful, I hope you found it informative, and again, stay tuned for parts 3 and 4 coming up. Talk to you soon, bye.